Let's start with the reading, Pisces. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to look into the energies around you right now and their potential implications in the future. For cross watchers, keep in mind that energies go both ways. So please take the messages as the best resonate with you. So let's look into how you are feeling right now, the main energy around you and what's coming up for you, and how it's going to evolve in the near future. The main energy for the reading is the Six of Pentacles. And this is a really good card to have as the main energy because it's already telling you that something that you might have been working hard for, waiting for, now it's coming your way. This is the time for you to see the results of your hard work and to finally see the rewards that you were waiting for and hoping for. Right now with the Six of Pentacles, you see something similar to the law of attraction. What you put out there is going to come back towards you. And so it's really important to see how you are at a point in life where you're going to see the results of something that you wanted for maybe a long time. So let's see how you are feeling right now. You feel as though you have been working hard or waiting a long time for this. We have the Eight of Pentacles transitioning into the Nine of Cups. So right here, you see achievements. You see yourself focusing on an idea, on a person, on a situation, and starting to be able to feel confident because perhaps you are starting to see some results around you. With the Eight of Pentacles, we might be seeing you mastering your skills, self-improving, and overall not having to rely on luck anymore. You know, when you started this, maybe there were a lot of questions, a lot of things that you definitely didn't know how they were going to work out for you. But right now, you have done enough work and you are into this enough that you can finally understand that now it's about you and it's about how much work and effort you put into this in order to determine what the outcome is going to be. And Pisces, the outcome is going to be exactly what you wanted it to be. With the Nine of Cups, you have a wish coming true. So whatever it is with this Eight of Pentacles that you were wanting to manifest around you, now that's exactly what you're going to see here. And what I love about this is to see also this Knight of Wands underneath the Six of Pentacles, which talks about an unexpected event. And this is not just something beautiful to see happening for you, but what I love about it is that it's a surprise. It's something that maybe you didn't think it was going to happen at this moment, maybe later in the future. But right now, we're starting to see immediate results. So this is already very exciting. And what we see is that if you're thinking to do something else or maybe give up on it a little bit, these cards are telling you don't. Keep going for this because soon you're going to see major results. So let's see what the main energy is right here. Yes, Ten of Swords. To me, that card talks about giving up. We see right here, in fact, that you are starting maybe to be a little tired of waiting and thinking that maybe this is not going to end up like you want it to be. But keep in mind that the swords are always a mental energy. This is something that happens within us that still can have very big repercussions on what happens around us because it can determine our actions. And what we need to make sure of here in this specific context is that this Ten of Swords will have nothing to do with what you're going to do next. There is no need to go through this, to give up and to thinking to start over. Not yet, not at this point, because this Ten of Swords, which by the way is a full cycle, it's going to be replaced by another cycle with the Wheel of Fortune, and we will get there in a second. But With the moon in the middle, we understand why you're feeling this way. It's you're maybe surrounded by a lot of insecurities, a lot of things that make you feel as though you don't know what the outcome of this situation is going to be. There are a lot of elements that can be misinterpreted around you. They can be seen as beautiful signs, or they can be seen as negative signs telling you it's time for you to go through the Ten of Swords. But the progression is not going from the Wheel of Fortune to the Ten of Swords, it's the opposite, which means that whatever fears you're having here, Pisces, you need to let them go. You really need to not let them determine the rest of your path. Because if you just let this happen as it's already happening, you're going to go towards the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is a major life change. First of all, underneath the Nine of Cups is exactly the type of change that you were hoping for, that you were working towards. And when you experience the Wheel of Fortune energy into your life, it doesn't impact just one area of your life. If this initially was love, we see how this is going to improve that area, but this is such a big energy that it's going to make your life better overall. These are happy changes, changes that are connected with your destiny. And you see how here, although you are in control of the situation, you're given an energy from the universe that you just deserve because you have been putting a lot of work into this, a lot of effort, and you have done everything right. So now it's just the time to see things working out for you. So there is a major lesson also to be learned here, because at times when we don't see something happening, we often think to give up or change things and try things in a different way. But what's important here is seeing your consistency. And as long as you don't give up, this is going to happen. So let's see how this energy is going to evolve in the near future down here. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands and the World. First of all, seeing these three beautiful cards together like this, it's really confirming to us that the type of chapter that you're going to start into your life right now, it's going to be a very happy and abundant one in ways that now you cannot even imagine. Especially because what's happening in the world and the environment around us right now just feels as missing opportunities, as though everything is falling apart. But here with the moon, we exactly have that message. Whenever you see something going bad, it might be the opportunity, an opportunity for you to turn things around and realize, understand how to use that energy for good, for helping you getting to your outcome. And right here, we see exactly that. With the Nine of Wands, there is one thing that you have to do in order to get to the end of the cycle. First of all, right here, you keep seeing your beautiful determination. And this is something that I'm really drawn to in your case, because it's not easy for someone to keep fighting for what they want whenever they don't see it happening. But you have it, Pisces. You're there. You're always ready to give your all. And this is why life is changing for you. Life changes for the people who want to take the risk, for the people who are never tired to try, you know? And so right here, you have one more challenge to finish the cycle. You have one risk right here that you will need to take in order to get from the Nine of Wands to the World. And we will look into what the risk, what this challenge is going to be. But before that, looking at this beautiful card, I want to make sure that you see what's coming towards you. With the World, you have completion overall. And so this first cycle, it's coming to an end, and a new one it's starting. A new one that sees you fulfilled, that connects you to your outcome, to your reward, to the exact thing that you were wanting to manifest here. And so we see that after this last challenge right here, you will be able to achieve a major milestone. And I'm really curious to see what this is going to be and how it's going to evolve as well, because with the world, you see the beginning of a cycle. And then what's coming next is going to be very much impacted by this rewards that you're getting right here. So let's look into what this challenge is going to be, Pisces. Let's look into that Nine of Wands and see what it is that you need to do now in order to go from this to the world, in order to see that beautiful Nine of Cups, which is exactly your wish coming true. And what is this Wheel of Fortune? How is death and rebirth? I love this card. Your life is about to change, Pisces, and it's going to be completely different from what you had up to this point. What we see here is you letting go of the old version of yourself and starting something beautiful, something that meets your requirements, that meets your expectations. And so overall, these cards right here are absolutely exciting. So let's focus on this Nine of Wands. Let's see what that is going to be and how your life is going to change in the near and distant future. If you would like to support the channel and hear the rest of the messages, just follow me in the extended video by clicking on the link down below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Pisces. This is really exciting. I wish I was Pisces right now because I have plenty of goals and dreams. And what we see right here is that for you, these dreams are about to come true. This is all the result of your hard work. Six of Pentacles again. We see how important it is for you to keep trying, to never give up, to do whatever it takes in order to manifest the life that you want. And as long as you're consistent and do not give up, the Six of Pentacles will just reward you for energy that you have already put out there. This is almost like an investment. And now this investment is paying off. It's coming back towards you by changing your life completely. So we see though, with the Nine of Wands, that you have one more challenge, one more thing to do in order to be able to go from this to the world. And the world just represents that new cycle starting for you, which is going to change your life completely. Death and rebirth. So let's see what this Nine of Wands is. Let's see what it represents and what you need to do. Wow, look at this beautiful card right here. So it's clear right here what we need to do. Nine of Wands, connect